The next is you must be approachable. You must be approachable. You've seen some bosses who have built a system whereby it looks like it is too hard to reach them. Looks like it's a team of select few who can reach them. You must build a leadership whereby people know they can access you. People know you value them. Don't be a person whereby you are in a CEO of a company. Even junior staffs cannot reach you. And who are you leading? Are you leading yourself? Or are you leading the people? Let people know that I want to reach my CEO. I can be able to reach that CEO and be able to explain myself. When people feel they are valued by your leadership, that you are approachable, they will contribute and help you rise and stabilize. When they feel you are some specialty in dealing with people, they will shy off. They'll not even come to share any idea with you because they'll know you will not accept to see them. Even in the political space, you are a politician, you should be able to create time for people to see you. You are a CEO. You can imagine if you are a husband or a wife, why children cannot access you. They know what sort of a family you be raising. When children see you, they shy off because they know, the leader of our family is a tyrant. As he's arriving at the gate, the children are running to go and hide everywhere. That is not a family. So the same way you must build it from a family level. You must also be able to be approachable at your own level. Do you approach yourself? Do you listen to yourself? Do you take some quiet time to ask myself, why is my life like this? Why am I taking this decision? How far I am? When you're able to accept yourself, it will help you reach out and build a strong leadership. The next is you must be self-aware. If you are a leader and you are not aware, then you are an accident in waiting. Because then people will have a lot of hope in you, thinking you have the know-how, thinking you have the knowledge on how to sort the company issues, how to sort the political system, how to plan for your family, and yet you lack those requisite skills. So you must be self-aware. That brings in an aspect of emotional intelligence. Do you understand your emotions? Are you aware of yourself? Do you know where your strengths are? Do you know where your weaknesses are? As a human being, it will be too dangerous if you aspire to be a leader and you don't even understand yourself. You've never known what you are good at. You've never known what you are weak at. Sometimes we've seen in school learning curricula when they ask us, what are your hobbies? And because, with a lot of joblessness and those things have gone down, people have gone down on them. But simply when you keep asking what your hobbies are, someone is asking simply, what are you good at? What can you dedicate your time to do? You can't say you lack a talent. There's something God put in you. So what is that in you that God put in you that it's easy for it to come out seamlessly without any struggle? So you must be able to be self-aware. You must understand your image. What are your strengths? What are your strengths? Like I have a strength in teaching. That's why I'm teaching on leadership. Imagine if I never knew it, then that would be a talent and wasted. You could be a person who is good with running. Could be a person who is good with planning. Could be a person who is good with strategic management. So are you able to sit down and develop your skills, develop your characters? Do you know your anger management? Do you know how far your ego can go to, and you are able to regulate it so that you are able to deliver? Are you able to know when you are, your buttons, places when people touch, they will throw you off guard so that you know how to handle yourself as a leader? Because let me tell you, there are times you are going to interact with colleagues and staffs who, like I told you, we are dealing with human beings. And these human beings react differently. They think differently. And we are in a more calming, democratic kind of world, whereby it's not in the past whereby you are a CEO and you just issue memos and people are following them. These days you could issue memo and somebody challenges you and asks, why have you taken this particular decision? You should be able to move away from the pride and the big manism that, I'm the CEO, I've set the instruction. Why is this junior staff challenging it? If you are a person who wants to build a great leader, you should be able to explain. Like for us in Kenya here, we had a scenario whereby we had a finance bill which came up. And people said they were not okay with it. If you're not a leader who is passionate, if you're not a leader who is understanding, if you're not a leader who is self-aware, you will take drastic measures that you will feel people don't want you. Yet people are only saying, we accept you are a leader, but this particular decision you are taking, we have our own reservations. So do you take time to listen to the reservations raised by people? Or are you the person who is one-way traffic? I issue instructions, the subordinates follow instructions. We are no more in those kind of slavery leadership. So you must be able to be self-aware, learn your strengths, know to an extent you can go. Know when to say, particular place I've reached, I have to say no.